So I was thinking it might be nice today to start out a little differently, just to shake things up a little. So I was thinking about starting up and standing today. So let me adjust the screen. I see. So instead of sitting to start, why don't we stand? Okay, so as we're standing, you can always hold your chair, but we're even going to do our centering while standing, okay? So have your hands come into prayer, and we'll do some deep, slow breathing with our hands. So as you inhale, bring your hands up. Sweep your arms out as you exhale. Hands come up. Hands come around. And starting your deep, slow breathing. Remember how deep breathing physiologically changes you. So if you're not feeling super relaxed, you can start to do your deep, slow breathing. It will slow down your thought process, calm down your nervous system, and then put you in a better state of mind. And you can do it while you're driving, or if you're trying to get to sleep at night. Okay, very nice. Let the arms float down by your sides. You can have your palms face out. And get your feeling present. Let's do a little bit of a mindful mountain pose as part of our centering meditation this morning. You can, again, hold your chair if you're feeling dizzy. You don't have to shut your eyes if you don't want to. But feel your feet on the ground. Be present in this moment. Feel your shin and your knees. Your legs, thighs and hamstrings. Your hips, your belly breathing. Feel the warmth of your body. Your belly moving in and out as you're inhaling and exhaling deeply. Practicing your 5-count inhales and your 5-count exhales. And scanning up through your hips, your spine, all those little vertebrae. Chest lifting. Movement in your ribs and lungs. And shoulders relaxing. Arms relaxing. Have your hands just resting in a natural gesture. Jaw relaxing. All those little facial muscles, feel them soften, melt, maybe even a little slight smile. That little smile on your face, even if you're not feeling super happy right now, helps to trigger the happy response that all the endorphins can flow, even if you're just faking a smile at first, and then it actually starts to feel real. Stand mindfully so your feet are pressing down into the ground and your crown is reaching up, shoulders relaxing, hands relaxed. Just standing, just being alive in this moment. not necessarily having to do anything, but being is enough, experiencing, being present for life. All right, very nice. Centering, getting us ready for our practice. We're going to do our warm-ups and do our standing routine, and then we'll move back to the chair. Just to, like I said, just try something different today. So let's do our Dasha Chalana, all our joint warm-ups first. So wind around your toes and your ankles. Then other side, winding them around. As we're moving, now we've just paid a lot of attention to the body being still. Try to take that stillness of our meditation that we just did into our movement. To really feel it, really be with it. Good, bend your knees and circle your knees around. And then in the reverse, circle in the other direction. Pops and cracks are allowed and probably happening. Stepping out with your feet and circle your pelvis. Other direction. Very good. And then we'll do shoulder rolls, one shoulder back and then the other. So normally we do this upper part of the body while we're sitting in the chair. So I always skip this part, but this is also part of the joint warm-ups. And then reverse it, shoulder rolls other direction. Okay, good. Clasp your hands and wind your wrists in one direction. Other direction. Okay, point your fingers down and open up your forearms. And then each finger pulling back, taking care of every joint in our bodies, even our little finger joints. Other hand points the fingers down, open up the forearm. And our whole practice is geared towards self-care, and which is really great, because if you aren't taking care of yourself, you're not really going to be good for anybody else. So it's really important to take care of yourself physically, mentally, take care of your stress so that you can be a better service to other people. And then other direction. I've known in the past where I've offered, you can take yoga if you're feeling stressed out, and the people would tell me, well, I don't have time, and I love to take care of myself like that. I'm like, wow, that's pretty rough, because then you're not really going to be too helpful to anybody else, because you're going to be stressed out and grumpy or whatever. Let's do our neck. Have your chin come down to your chest and do a U shape, side to side. So commend yourself for taking care of yourself today. Good. And then with your nose pointing forward, do circles around with your nose. Other direction. Be careful, because you could get dizzy with this circling. So hold your chair if you need it. All right, good. And then let's do facial muscle massage, or exercise. So pinch your face in toward your nose. And then eyes open, tongue out. And then pinch in. Open wide. Really good for your jaw. And then move your face all around. All right, very good. Okay, let's do the breath of joy. So you sweep your arms up. Inhale, big exhale, forward. Inhale up, big exhale. Inhale up, big exhale. One more. Okay, very good, very energizing. Okay, let's do some squats. So make some space between your feet, point your toes out, bend your knees, squat down, touch the ground, and bring your hands up and sweep your arms around. So you're making big sweeping movements. Good. Come up, keep your hands together, come up, clasp your hands, abs engaged, and let's do a little bit of side to side with the upper body, lateral bending. And then go to one side and hold that side, breathe. Come up and arch to the other side, breathe. Feel that big stretch from your side body, armpit down to your pelvis bone. Savor that moment because that's what we're feeling, our aliveness. Feeling the body alive. Great, back to center. Float your arms down. Let's keep the legs wide. We go right into monkey arms. Slide one arm into the armpit and go side to side. Okay, good lateral bending. Let's take our strap. Take our strap and double it up if it's really long like mine is. Double it up and make it hold it out in front of you. Keep your feet wide, abs engaged. Let's do our twist. So keep your strap really tight as you go side to side, twisting your body. Feels really nice, actually. Breathing and using your core. Give a little tone with your belly towards your spine. Not super tight, just toning it. Okay, then turn to one side. Let's hold it there. Good, unwind. And then tone and twist to the other side, hold. Good, back to the middle. Hands up above your head. Tone your abs, side to side movement. Okay, very good. So let's keep the strap wide, legs wide, and we'll do the going around the world movement. So I'm going to actually make my feet a little wider and start to scoop down and going all the way around. If your chair's in the way, you might want to move it to a side. I'm going to move away from my chair, going big circles, going around and moving slowly, trying to keep the strap tight the whole time. Use your core muscles. Go slowly so that you don't hurt yourself. trying to strengthen. Okay, very good. And then reverse that circling, carefully moving in the other direction. All right, very good. That's an excellent movement for core. All right, so let's bring your feet in and come to your chair, to the front of your chair. Let's do the hamstring stretches. So the leg that's on closest to the back of the chair, bring your foot up there and toe pointing up and ease your way into your stretch. Deep, slow breath. And bend your knee, come forward, push into your back foot, bring your hand up overhead, chest lifting. And then let's add the twist. So we're going to turn towards the back of your chair, twist, push into your back leg, nice hip flexor stretch. All right, very nice. Unwind, bring this leg back, and then we'll do the other side. Surprising how good of a stretch you can get. Doing these very gentle, easy movements, toe pointing up, and then come forward into your back of the leg stretch. Find your breathing. Small, long, slow breaths, like the 5 count in, 5 count out. Okay, then bend your knees. Come in, push into your back foot. Hand up if you can, or maybe even both hands up. And really stretch that back leg, pushing the heel down and also feeling the hip flexor stretch right here. This is to combat all the sitting that we do. Got to stretch out this muscle. Okay, good. Come back and then twist. Turn towards your back of the chair. Nice slow breathing. Okay, back and unwind. Okay, so let's stand behind the chair and we'll do the calf stretch. So bring one foot back behind, let the heel press down. Just feeling grateful for your body. It does so much for you. And also because we sometimes are the switch sides giving the body so many negative messages. So it's nice to give it some positive messages of gratitude rather than being down on what it isn't doing for you anymore or whatever you judge your body about. All right, very good. Let's try to stretch the top of the thigh, quadricep. Bend one knee, reach back and either take your strap or hold your ankle. Switch sides. All right, good, releasing. Okay, standing in the back of the chair, hands on the seat, make your feet wide, and let's do some squats. So bend down and come back up. Strengthen your legs. Always want to have good, strong legs. It's your key to independence, key to your personal freedom of being able to move your body around is leg strength. Okay, good. Bend your knees, squat down, bring your hands up overhead, pull your shoulders back, chair pose. Good. Straightening up your legs. Oh, I'll walk over here. Clasp your hands, palms face up, and step to one side, arch over. And then step and arch to the other side. All right, very nice. There are all kinds of good stretches. Okay, so again, holding the back of your chair, let's do our hip strengthener. So the leg comes directly out to the side, rock in front, out to the side, and then rock it behind you, out, in and out. Good, other side, straight out, then forward, out, and behind. Go out to the side a little further than you normally would want to, just to strengthen your hip more. Okay, good. Step back and have a flat back. Head down, your ears between your arms, wag your tail side to side. All right, so let's do donkey kicks to get some blood moving. Bring your right knee towards your nose, and then kick back, exhale. I'm gonna have to get some more space here. Knee to your nose, exhale back. Good. Exhale your leg back, pulse it up and down. And then hold the leg up high. Use your opposite hand to lift up and hold a balance. Breathe. And then if you're feeling pretty strong, use your elbow to come to the knee and then kick back out again. Elbow to knee, extend out. All right, good job. That's not easy. That's a hard one. Okay, let's bring that leg down. Again, flat back. And then left knee to your nose, kick back. We'll use a nice strong exhale each time you kick your leg back. And then extend back behind, pulse up and down. And then hold and opposite hand lifting and hold that balance pose. Use your breathing. Don't hold your breath. Elbow to knee, expand out. Elbow to knee, expand out. All right, very good. Let's come back up to standing and shake it out with some twists, standing twists. Good job, everybody. Those were challenging. Show you my crazy t-shirt I have on today. One of my friends sent it to me, and it looks like yoga patterns and looks like a yoga shirt, so I'm wearing it today. All right, very good. That feels nice to flush out everything with the arm twists. Okay, let's do some warrior pose. So stand again behind your chair. I'm going to stand on my sticky mat. Right foot behind, left foot in front. Bend the front knee and relax your shoulders, and we'll bring one hand, both hands up. If you need the chair, that's fine. You can hold the chair. So holding your warrior pose. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work, but I kind of felt like this might be fun to do since the chair is in the way. But see if you can bring your hands around. We'll do the skipping movement. And I'm going to just bring my hands around the chair, but at least we can do it. Maybe it's working for you too. Okay, good. Bend your knee, hold your pose. Very nice. And then come down. Let's switch legs. First, we'll just hold the warrior pose. Let's get used to being here before we're doing any movement. So bring your hands up, chest lifts. And then the scoops. Scoop down and around. Working your front leg, and this is also good for balance. Then back to warrior. Very good. Hands float down. Hold your chair. Have it help you to stand back up. All right. Very nice. Okay, let's do the heron pose, balancing. So hand on your hip. Pick up one knee. Another hand out. I'm going to step back so you can see me. I'm going to do the victory mudra with the thumb up like that. And if you want to, you can do both hands with the thumb up. This is feeling of that I can do anything, that we can face all of these challenges that we have during this COVID time and make it through. And in fact, maybe learn something new about life that we didn't know before about ourselves and about life. It's called the Victory Mudra. Very good. Lower down and pick up the other knee. Balance. We're strengthening our ankles, feet, and toes. And then thumbs up if you would like to practice the victory. We can do our yoga practice and do what it takes to take care of ourselves. Very nice. Okay, good. Lower down. And then releasing that. And since we're here with prayer hands, why don't we have the fingers dip down and fingers come back up. Okay, good. Hold your the back of your chair again. Let's do what we would normally do if we were going to be laying down on the ground from the chair. So lifting up your chest and arch back, pull the one leg back. And you can even bring one arm up too. This is like we're doing the boat pose. Arch back, take some deep breaths. Lower down, other leg back, arching back, belly stretching, strengthen your backside. All right, very good. Okay, let's make our way to our seated in a chair, seated in that chair. And we'll do things that we couldn't do from standing here. So one thing is the hip stretch. So sit further forward in a chair, clasp your hands, shoulders back, pull the knee in, and breathe. Let the breath transform you. Okay, then ankle on your knee. Let's let the knee drift side to side, stretching your hip in really good, interesting ways. Then ease forward into your stretch. Great opportunity to breathe again. Maybe practice inner smile. Say yes to your life with that inner smile. Let's add the twist. I'm going to try this where you stay bending down. Instead of coming up and twisting, stay bending down and then twist. That's giving me some interesting stretches. All right, good. Unwind. Bring that leg down and other knee. Pull it up close to your chest, shoulders back, long neck. Then ankle on your knee. Let's shift it side to side. Good. Ease forward into your hip stretch. Relax. Allow life to unfold. Riding the wave of whatever emotion is happening to present itself. Just be with it fully and then let it dissolve on its own. Stay low if you want to try this and then twist to the side. So just a reminder, this hip stretch is really good for sciatic nerve pain, certain types of sciatic nerve pain. If it's your piriformis that's squeezing the nerve, then that's what this hip stretch can help. If it's a disc issue, then that's a whole other thing, but it can help with some parts of it. So let's bring your hands back behind, hold your chair, Lift your chest, arch back into a seated cobra. Puff out your chest, arch back. Keep pulling your shoulders back, but have your chin drop down and make a U shape with your head. All right, very good. And then release your hands back. Let's try it. Eagle arms. Bring your hands, wrap them around the best you can. Doesn't have to be fully like this, but whatever modification you can do. Circling around and stretching all around your shoulders. And then bring one leg over. Good, unwind, inhale. Exhale. Left underneath and stretch all around on this side. Good. And then cross the leg over, holding your eagle pose. Slow breathing. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's take a pause and feel your bodies at this moment. All right, let's do neck stretching. Have one hand reach up and over and stretch your neck. And then this hand can come around to massage any tight spots. I don't have a tight spot. I just have a whole area. It's not just a spot. It's a huge spot, I guess. It's all tight. Okay, good. Hold the other side, reach up and over, pull the head gently. And then massage. All right, very good. Okay, let's do scooping. And then we'll go into the lifting the leg. Each time we scoop, so scoop, lift up the leg, bow down. I guess it's not really a scoop, it's more of a bow when we start doing it this way, but it's so similar to the other one. Good. And then bring your hands behind and elbow to knee, strengthening your core. Okay, good. All right, so let's bring out one leg, pulse it up and down. Scissor. And then the pull the knee up and kick out and around. And then other direction. Good. Other side, pulse. Oops. Somebody needed to come back on. Hold on. Let me get Rita back on. Happens sometimes. And then scissor. And then the knee up and around. These get hard after a while. These are definitely challenging. And then foot out and knee, bend your knee back the other way. Okay, very good. All right, let's work with our shoulder rotations. Pull the fingers up, little circles forward. Big circles. Point your circle or fingers down and circle in the reverse. And then medium. And little. All right, good. And let's do scooping around. And I'm sorry, sweeping, and then sweeping. All right, very good. Let's sit back in your chair for a moment, close your eyes, and just start to see how your body's feeling. Lots of movement in the body, warmth, little cells of energy moving around. Just take a pause to be with yourself. Okay, very good. That's one nice thing. A positive about the COVID time is just, at least for me, I've been wanting and craving more slow time and not scheduling as much because seeing the benefits of not having so much to do. So I know some people are the opposite. They have too much to do and too much going on, but all right. So we're gonna make our way down to the ground and do maybe just a bridge pose and then we'll have relaxation. So come down onto your back. Ankles underneath your knees, arms by your sides, and then lift your pelvis up as you inhale and exhale, roll back down. Inhale up, exhale lower. And then lift your pelvis up and hold. Clasp your hands, walk your shoulder blades in if you can, and place your pinkies down, chest lifted. Okay, that's an awesome posture. Even doing parts of the posture is beneficial. So you can get yourself ready for a relaxation pose. Legs up on your sofa or your chair. You can also just do seated in your chair or laying on your back, whatever feels best for you. But you can put extra clothes on because you have a tendency to have your blood pressure go down a little. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to try to find a nice quote. This is a nice one. Yoga teaches us to cure what cannot, I'm sorry. Yoga teaches us to cure what need not to be endured and endure what cannot be cured. So that's true. You cannot always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. It's from Wayne Dyer. All right, so settling into your preferred way of relaxation, cutting out this time in your life for yourself, for your body, to be a better, more relaxed person, better perspective of your life and what's happening. And so that you can have more enjoyment of life. Relax your body, let your breathing go back to its natural pace. Have a sense of trust, renewal, restoring ourselves in this posture. Trust that life is supporting you in every aspect, even in aspects that we don't fully understand or agree with. So beginning to come back to your body and to your breathing. Little movements with your fingers and toes. Maybe moving your face around a little. Just feeling gratitude for whatever you have received in your practice today. When you're ready, you can make your way slowly to a seated position. And just let this good feeling soak into your being. And just as some encouragement to take time in your life to just be. Just notice nature, notice your body, notice your feelings, and just see the beauty of it all. And bring your hands into prayer, and to close our practice, we'll say Namaste, which means that I honor the light within you. Inhale, Namaste.